5 years ago, we embarked on a journey that changed our lives forever. We poured our hearts and souls into building this off-grid haven, and it's become more than just a house. It's a testament to what you can achieve with hard work and a shared vision. But the call of the wild, the desire to explore new landscapes and embrace fresh challenges, well, it's a strong one for us. We've been hinting at something new, and today we're finally ready to share our next big adventure. Well, the house is finally finished. We've had something happening in the background for almost a year now that we've been dying to share with you all. So we're finally going to announce that. But first we've got to get there. It's going to take us all day. So we're going to hit the road and we'll see you there.
Just grab that end. This is a big adventure for me. Very, very big panel. Yeah, we'll get him in here.
Plan this trip. Okay.
Get it to the middle. How's that?
Are you letting go?
Yep, that you got it.
Okay. It's smaller.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're coming in.
I'm coming in.
Okay, let it go.
It's on my jaws. Which side we go? Okay, keep going. Nice. Drive the two-wheel drive first. Yeah, I think I'm straight up. You're good. Got some good room.
And that's where it hits the ground.
The skid plate. You good? Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean, so that the water didn't come down. Oh yeah, it's really digging in there. Yeah. I mean, I got a tractor if I gotta move this, but
I mean, that's bending a little bit.
I'm coming back, okay?
Okay.
Greg? You might want it. Okay. Give her.
Oh God.
Go, go, go,
Oh God. Holy shit, that's
go.
close.
Go, go.
Oh, is it gonna make the corner? Oh shit.
Yeah, didn't even need any grease.
Welcome to the ranch. Just heard the cranes. There's sandhill cranes here, and they obviously migrate for the winter. Wasn't sure when they arrive. They are here. I just heard one. I've seen robins as well. It's not quite spring. The grass is just starting to sprout. A lot of work ahead of us, but we are so excited. This land has a story, a fairly recent one, and it's a story etched in charcoal and ash. As you can see, this property has been impacted by a recent wildfire. It's a stark reminder of the power of nature. And our initial reaction, honestly, was a mix of awe and a little bit of, oh no. But as we've spent more time here exploring and really seeing the land, we've started to notice something truly remarkable. There's a unique kind of beauty here, a testament to nature's incredible resilience. Even amidst the charcoal, there's life pushing through. We see this not as a blank, destroyed canvas, but as one that's been prepared for something new. The fire has enriched the soil, and the lack of dense undergrowth gives new plants a chance to thrive. This property has a wild, untamed beauty. It's a reminder that nature is constantly evolving, constantly renewing itself. Why can't we do the same? And while there will be challenges ahead as we navigate this post-fire landscape, we're also incredibly excited to witness this regeneration firsthand and to build our next off-grid life in a place with such a powerful story. So join us as we begin this new chapter, learning from the land, working with nature to create our next off-grid haven. It's going to be a journey of healing and rebuilding, and we're so glad you're here to witness it with us.
10 months ago, Katie and I went on a mission.
And I don't know what you're about to say, but our plan was never to fully move. We were looking for just a second property, something that was cheap, something that was really rural, like really far away from anything,
off the grid.
Yeah, mega off grid.
Yeah.
And we looked at one property. Actually, we looked at 2 properties, and they just weren't quite it. The road to finding the perfect off-grid haven isn't always a straight one. It's pretty snowy, so we're gonna put the chains on the Jeep. While this first property was beautiful and remote, it had been logged and we decided it wasn't quite right for us. So we hit the road again, this time on a much longer trip, approximately 14 hours. This property was 3 hours from the nearest town, and the last 30 minutes of the trip was quad access only. This property had a stunning lake, but it already had a cabin, and that wasn't quite what we were looking for.
Hi! Hi, guys!
Oh yeah? You don't have a stick?
No. We were, however, pretty close to where Philip and Divine live, so we were able to stop in and explore their property, which really helped us define exactly what we were looking for. And I have a question for all of you that have a desire or are living off-grid. Would you choose a smaller property with trees, or would you opt for the larger property if it was logged or had the fire go through, but you were getting more land? Let us know down in the comments which one you would choose. And then we came to look at this property, and
Originally, we came to look at this property, and we had the quad on the back of, we had the Jeep at the time, and we had the quad on a trailer, and we came in here and I saw that it was burnt, and I said, I'm not interested, let's just turn around. But we took the quad off.
we'd already driven like all day.
All day, yeah.
So we thought we better just take the quad off since we're already here. Like, this is our one chance to take a look, and we fell in love.
How many minutes? 15?
Yeah.
From 15 minutes for me saying, whatever, I don't think we should bother, to 15 minutes later realizing the amount of diversity of plant life and how much is actually going on here and how beautiful things are. And I saw all the birds. It was actually April of last year, and here we are, full cycle all the way around. This is our new home.
Yeah.
And this is 300 acres of our new home.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy how everything just sort of fell into place. We didn't even think we could afford this place, but everything just kind of fell into place perfectly, and I was like, okay, how can you deny that?
No.
If things are going that smoothly, then
it would be wrong for us to say no to this property, considering how well everything fell into place. And we could probably get into that in a further episode, but that's not for now.
Yeah.
But we have been dying to tell you guys about this. We've been up here. I've been up here. This is my 10th time up here since we've been up here. Since we've, I guess, purchased the property. And we've been really busy, as you guys have been able to see, trying to finish our house, because we're going to have to sell it in order to afford 300 acres. I have so much passion for the land. There are so many freaking things we're going to be doing up here. It's hard to, we've had a whole year to wrap our heads around the amount of possibility and opportunity there is here, and we're still just stumbling over all of the stuff we can do.
Yeah.
My mission up here personally is to define what off-grid living means. We fell in love with it when we started our project at our last place, and we learned a lot. And now we're coming with skills to a larger piece of land that is way more remote and with harsher environment. And we're ready for the next step.
Yeah. So we're quite a ways north from where we've been. And we were actually searching for somewhere cooler because the past few summers have been so warm that we wanted to go north, maybe cool down a little bit. And one thing we didn't really realize, there's no shade here because obviously there was a fire a few years ago, so it's hot here, but we'll show you soon. We've got a lot of water.
Yeah,
and
a lot.
It was actually, when we came here, it was in the spring, so the snow had just melted, and that means the water is very high. So we were quite surprised when we came here later in the summer and the water levels had gone down. So we're excited to share that. It's really, really cool.
I don't know how to show you 300 acres in one video.
So just make sure you subscribe so you can follow along.
Yeah. It's not just burnt forest around here. There is tons of cool stuff. We'll have B-roll of it in the video. Yeah. You'll get to see the waterfalls, the canyons, the ponds,
wetlands,
the wildlife,
the birds.
Yeah, it's all here. So
yeah.
For our subscribers, thank you guys so much for pushing us along and building us up with your positivity. I'm sure you guys have noticed we've been dragging our knuckles and not smiling as much as we normally do because we've been in a very serious work mode. But moving into this new place, which there is nothing here but land, we are absolutely passionate about the future. So
yeah,
we better keep walking.
Yeah.
Imagine how, if we could like build the land up to like right here, how much more water we could hold in this area, how much more wildlife would be able to thrive in here, and how much more green would be pumping out of this spot. I mean, this would probably end up having fish in it one day if we kept it like that.
So this is an old corral. Some of the posts have burnt going down that line, but otherwise it's pretty solid. There's a couple sort of separate pens. So we're thinking about moving our animal structures over here, which by the way will be coming out in some separate videos. We came here over the winter to build some structures, so we'll be posting those soon, but thinking this would be a pretty good area to start out with the animals for now. I'm quite excited to bring Steve here. I think he's gonna love it. And all the other goats, of course, but you know Steve, he's our favorite little baby.
I've already panned right here. No gold. So as you can see, it is April 11th and we just got snow. Yesterday I was working without a shirt, getting a sunburn. Today it's winter again. We are not in Kansas anymore. We're really excited to be up here. The weather's gonna be way different. It's gonna be way more intense, but it's real Canadian weather and we are real Canadians and we're willing to put up with it.
Yeah, so make sure you're subscribed to see everything we're gonna do with this amazing property. Just wait for summer, guys. It's gonna be so beautiful here and we're excited. We hope you're excited. We'll see you in the next one.